Hello and welcome back to Castelnaud. Right, as you can see straight in front of us, we have the Renault down at the shop. We are going to immediately lease out the roller and at least have the Renault drive it back up to the farm. We can test it with the Renault, but I really don't think we will be able to use it. Absolutely not. A 350 horsepower requirement, there is absolutely no way. So we're going to get at least what we want BKTs wise. It's a terrible thing. There we go. That's better. We are going to the sorry, terrible joke. I'm just too excited. Right, so we are going to lease it out for £7,000. That's a lot of money. And the daily fee will be so it's about £10,000 just to lease the bloody thing out. But we'll have the rolling done in a matter of minutes. I'll probably get it done with the JCB as well. But there we go. Now, the Renault should be able to handle at least transporting it, but we shall see. I do have also the... Oh yeah, that's no problem at all. I do also have the lorry en route back to the farm, because I've noticed that the price to sell solid fertilizer, which we do not need anymore, is very, very good. This is at the sell everything that we have as well. I don't know where the lorry is. It's right there. Okay, good. So we'll go to, yeah, 49. We'll just get that set up very quickly. Field 49, the closest to the farm. And off you go. So, we can get that started. What else do we have? Whoa! Look at that! Good timing, that is. I will switch right over to it. We can have it stopped. Thank you very much. Now, my plan is to... we need to get the drill over here so we can unload the solid fertilizer that's in there. And we will also collect the solid fertilizer that is over here. I believe it's just those... Oh no, it's those three. So we've got a big bag and some more as well. So we'll just get this lined up, because we do have the telehandler still. We haven't gone and sold anything just yet, but we will be selling things very soon. Just shut the engine off for now. Right, we'll fire this up again. We will fold it, and we'll take it over there. We will have to load seed back in, but that 3,000 litres of solid fertilizer can be sold to the sell everything, which is really, really nice. So we'll just get this emptied out. We are waiting for the Renault to come down, so as soon as we can, we will, because we'll focus on doing the second field in May. Yes, yeah, that'll work. Okay, let's do this. Brilliant-ish. Not exactly what I was hoping, but I do want to try and load in all the seed that we can into here without getting the fertilizer in. This might be a bit... Let's try that. Oh, good. Right, now hopefully it takes more of the seed. There's seed here as well. There we go, good. And... oh, it's taken both of those. Brilliant. And now we'll take it up... you know what? I don't really want to risk it. So we'll just... well, yeah, go on. Okay, so there's barely any in that other bag, or box, or whatever. I really like these boxes, the way they load them out. So, yeah, 500 rather, and 33 litres remaining. And we'll get 3,000... nearly 4,000, nearly 5,000 litres of fertilizer sold at the sell everything. First, what I want to do before, because we do have to wait for the Renault so that we can at least try it out. Actually, there's no rush. No. We'll set this on a helper, and then we can, then we can get that loaded up, because the price is really good. That's why I would like to get it done now. I will stick this on a helper though, because we did do a load of this in the last episode, a nice big time lapse of it. Yeah, we might as well just see how they get on doing like that. But we will... oh, you first need to unfold. Yes. Right, okay. Get nice and lined up here. There we go. Oh, it was lower down. And... beautiful. Oh, nope. Tank is empty. What do you mean? It's very much so not. You what? It's definitely not empty. Are you serious? We can't... Oh, there we go. Blimey. Because I was going to say, we don't need fertilizer for this, so if it doesn't... Okay, good. I was going to say, if it doesn't say it's bad, why bad? That one small section is bad. That's silly. Right, that's all good. And this is all good too. Strange. Nothing should change between these two. What's changing there? Alright, that's fine. Let them crack on with that. Let's go into here. Right, so we do have many things that we can sell as well. Nothing that we're in a major rush to sell, though. At least equipment-wise, we'll be fine without... Oh, right, I keep forgetting I don't have a bloody pallet fork. Okay, that's no good. Let's... Right, okay, hang on a minute. Where is the Renault? Because that's what we need. Ah, right. That's not good. Alright, should be fine now. To crack on, nearly. Brilliant, okay. Well, again, brilliant-ish. This we can... Here, we'll just bring this straight over to the Valtra, because the Valtra needs a top-up, and we'll get the lime that we can put in there, and get the liming done. We're nearly done the liming here as well, so this will be the very last bit of liming that we have to do on the series. And then, yeah, we can start drilling in soybean over here as well. Right, so that is good. Let's get into the Valtra and start loading up. Okay, now let's check the map and see. Where is the Renault? Slowly but surely making its way up the hill. We might even have the Valtra ready before the Renault is ready. Oh, it's going so slow up that hill. Right, we'll get all the lime in here that we can, and if we run out, we run out. I'm not going to purchase any more lime. That is fine. Nearly there, nearly there. It should be just perfect, actually. Excellent. So now we can get that started. And we'll get the little pickup out the way here. We can get it sent back over to the farm, but there is no rush for that, so we'll just get it tucked away in the bush here somewhere. Just back where it was is fine. Right there. Brilliant. Okay. Right, that's going well. It's funny that it does a different texture now. It's lighter as if it's not being fertilized, but this does not require fertilization. Soybeans doesn't, even with precision farming, so that's good. Right, we are still waiting for something. Oh my goodness. Right, well this will take some time. Let's have a look. So I might be a bit cheeky then and load up the solid fertilizer just as is. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. The price is decreasing. So you know what? I will be a bit cheeky. I'll load it onto the trailer and we'll see you at the Sell Everything. Alright, we have arrived and we'll go straight over the sell point here and the money should start skyrocketing. So we'll get all of this fertilizer sold. We might as well shut the engine off there. Get everything unstrapped as it sells, and nice, £23,000 from fertilizer we were never going to use anyways, so that is good news. What has finished? Probably the Valtra. Okay, how's the Renault doing? Ah, making its way, nearly there, nearly there. The JCB is doing okay, yes. Beautiful. In fact, I'm going to be a bit cheeky and switch the position in which it's going. We might have to touch it up a bit, but that's fine. I do want to do a bit of touching up on the lime front. There we go. Help her off. Fantastic. Yes, I think this would be more useful to do because there are such small bits, and as I say, we're not going to buy any more lime, so the rest of the lime that is available, you might as well put it on the field. So there we go. Right, I will probably I was going to do this off camera because, yeah, we've seen so much liming and it's really not that exciting. So, yeah, in fact, I will get this done off camera. We'll see you when it's all done. Alright, we're down to the last 100 litres remaining. We're not going to get the entirety of the field done, but that is fine. We are now done. Let's have a quick check, though, to see, is there any lime kicking about? There is not, and that is absolutely fine. So, let's see what is the next job. Well, really, we just have to get the rest of the rolling done, to be honest. I'm going to park this here. I really don't think we need either of these things anymore. Might hang on to the Valtra just to have the front loader. Oh no, but the Renault has a front loader as well. Speaking of the Renault. Oh, come on now. You're at the farm. Why couldn't you just stop? No reason to turn around. Anyways, that is done. I'm going to try. I know it's a bit silly, but I am going to give it a go. Just to see what happens. Really can't see this going well, but I'm going to try anyways. We do need it in this position anyways for the future of it. It's not something that we can raise. We have to either have it unfolded or folded. It should... Oh, is that... Oh, yes, okay. I thought it was going to unfold again. Yeah. The Renault's like, what are you doing to me? We're really going to test. The fact that it can move is actually very impressive. Alright. Hey, let's put on cruise control and just see what happens. Are you serious? You can't be serious. Wow. It is... Wow. That... wow. I'm speechless. This is impressive. The max power rating for the Renault is 160 horsepower. The max rating requirement for this roller is 350 horsepower. I'm a bit concerned when it comes time to the hill. It will be essentially impossible. But the fact that it's in motion now is, again, highly impressive. I really am a bit lost for words in this regard. But as soon as we get any sort of incline, it's going to stop immediately, I reckon. Might as well crack on, though, and just see how far we can take it. I would like to do a headland, if I can. There's a bit of grass there I'd like to... Okay, now it's like... No. Oh. Still climbing. Still attempting. Yeah, that is still impressive, but I think we have to stop it there. It's sliding down the hill now. Please stop. If we detach it... Oh, no, no, no. Please stop. Put park and brake on. Nope, doesn't work. Stop. Okay. I'm fully hitting the brake. Good. Okay, that'll do. Right, so we'll go put this away, out of the way. We do need to touch up. There's a few bits there I can see that need to be fixed up. But other than that, we are fully underway for our final mega harvest of the series, and it's very exciting. So we'll tuck the Renault away. My biggest thing is getting the headland done here so that we can crack on to getting some things sold, and then we can move on to May and get the final bit of drilling done. So I will hop back into the JCB somewhere. There we are. I'll get done what I can off camera here, and then we'll crack on. Alright, so we have the seed drill all tucked away. We filled it up as much as we could, and we have about 41 litres remaining in the seed box, which is absolutely fine. Now we are going to crack on with this rolling. Now, as you can see, that's doing better than the Renault, but still, I'm very impressed at how much it was able to do at all. But yes, we are at full speed now. Uphill with the JCB as expected, so I will get as much of this done as I can in a cheeky little time-lapse, most likely one sort of headland. If we can get it all done in one time-lapse, that would be fantastic, and then that's one less thing to kind of worry about for the next time, and we can just focus on getting the other field done very quickly. So, we'll crack on, get the rolling completed. Right, well, as we turn around here, we'll be able to get a better idea of how much is actually left. Oh yes, look at that. Just about done in one time lapse. And I mean, yeah, it was nearly a minute, about a minute actually. However, we are covering nearly 24 meters, or about there, 24 meters. I have overlapped a bit, just because I would rather overlap a bit than miss a bit. But now I think it's such a big roller that it tends to miss sections at a time, as you can see here and over there as well. It did miss a few bits, but nothing that we can't either go back over or not fret on at all. It would be nice to get it all done before getting another hour locked on to the roller. If we can get this done and the other field within that hour, then it's absolutely fine, because as I've said, the leasing cost of the roller, including the next day, because we do have to keep it overnight, will still be less expensive than had we not rolled at all. We'll make that £10,000 back rapid, I promise you that, especially with soybeans, and especially since we have increased the overall yield by an extra I think it's 2.5%. So that is really, really nice. So what my plan is then is just to get the rest of the rolling done quickly off camera, because we really just have a bit of spot cleaning to do, if you will. Spot rolling, I guess, would be a more appropriate term. That is the majority of the field complete. Yes, I'm not too worried about little bits like that, but on the way back I will collect them as well, get them all sorted out, and get it fully rolled. I do think that we'll actually pass on to May before we start selling things. I know we might lose a bit of value on a few items by a month, but really it's not a big problem. In saying that, I think I might be a bit cheeky with it and get a few things reset over to the shop, but I'll try and get a few of the things loaded onto the flatbed of the lorry instead, and that way it's not as cheeky, because then we can still deliver it down to the shop in some capacity versus just resetting everything. But we need to also go over what we're going to be keeping versus what we're going to be selling. So we'll crack on. Alright, so we're not fully into May yet, but I did get everything done with the first of 2 soybean fields, and now, as you can see, we are in the cow pasture here because they are nearly out of food, and I can't leave them with nothing all the way overnight, so we will preemptively get them all sold and ready to go before we move on to May, because I reckon when we move into May they'll be fully out of food, they might lose a lot of their value, and so on and so forth. So I've been keeping a very close eye. As you can see, 37 litres of hay is nothing. So yeah, and we will get the slurry and all that sorted out as well, but they are worth currently £1,916 per cow, which is pretty good considering we have 30 of them. Now, they are sleeping, so I'm trying to be quiet, but we will move all the way over here to the animal dialogue, which I think is on the far side here. Oh, another sleeping cow. I promise you they're sleeping. You can see that they're fully alive and sleeping, but we are going to get them sold. Now, it should be, or maybe it's on this side. Oh, I can never remember where it is. I'll have to put on our... Oh, there it is right there. Brilliant. We can get it turned off, and we will get them sold. So we don't have a trailer or anything, and we will lose £100 per cow to sell them, but that is absolutely fine. We'll get all 30 sold for a very nice price of nearly £55,000. So we will get them sold now just to have it done, and there they go. They'll get picked up in the morning, and unfortunately the straw that is there will remain, but that's absolutely fine. I couldn't do really much else with it other than sell it. We do have some manure here as well. Might do the same thing that we do with the slurry and just get it shifted and sold. Maybe the bales of straw there will get sold as well. The slurry can go there and all that. So anyways, that is it for April. We will now move on. We'll go for a rest, get into the house here. Oh, look at how nice the tree looks at night. Isn't that lovely? Right, as you can see here as well, I've got all these ready to go. 3 vehicles ready to go for delivering to the shop. That way at least we can get... I don't know why I keep turning the torch off. I just like the Christmas tree, so bright. Yes, we'll get these 3 off to the shop first thing in the morning before we crack on with the drilling of the second field. So we'll see you in May. Good morning and welcome to May. Right, we will get these set off as I said, so we'll go to 97 entrance south. That way it can get as close to the shop as possible. We'll get in here as well, fire it up, get it sold, get it sent off rather, to 97 south. Go. Brilliant, and we'll get this one as well set off to 97 south. Alright. Nope, definitely not that. Oh, why? I don't like how it does that. It's probably because of that, innit? Well, if it doesn't go to where it needs to go, then we'll just get it sorted out somehow the how. We'll keep a very watchful eye on all of that. But so far, so good. As long as this doesn't turn left, then we're fine. If it turns left, then we're on to some problems. Anyways, or if anything, I'll just take it off and throw it into the lime spreader, and then it should be fine. Right, so we also we didn't get any... Oh, hang on. Why are you slowing down? Don't you bloody dare turn left. I knew it. Knew it. For some reason it likes to go random. So what we'll do is I will take this off, because this is the front loader here is what's causing the issues. So I'm just going to be a bit cheeky, take it off, throw it in the back, and then set it off again. Alright, so all 3 vehicles are on their way to the shop, so when they arrive then we can sort that out at that time. But for now we're going to get this all set up and ready to drill. We'll do a headland at the very least, and then possibly get helper on at that point. The other thing I was saying just before I found out that the helper wasn't going to go, or drive rather, to the shop, was that we didn't get our milk sale automatically overnight. Normally it would come in at about, I believe it's 6 in the morning that it would sort of activate, and then you would get paid. But I think it doesn't do that because the cows were sold. Which in a way is not a bad thing, because that means we can now sell it ourselves at the best possible price, because the milk is still there. There is about 27,000 litres of it in there, so that's really good. That was rapid, actually. We might wait until the others have arrived as well, although they might struggle to get there. If the lorry's in the way, then they will struggle to get there. Let's have a look. Right, we should be able to get at least more of a headland out the way here. Oh, come on. It's alright if we miss little bits. This is the mega harvest after all, so there's going to be so much going on. But yes, this is, by the way, it should be episode 23, which means that at this point we are simply, aside from this episode, 2 episodes away from the end of the series. The end of the series, of course, will be totaling all of our cash up, and we will be taking that money to a new series. And at this point, I'm almost certain that I have something lined up very nice. Now, this new series, I haven't fully decided on the plan yet, but I'm very tempted to turn it into my full-time series, meaning that the schedule for 2024 will have the new series on a Tuesday and a Thursday. Now, I don't think I'll be doing 6 episodes a week in the new year, at least not straight away. I do have a lot on in the new year, in real life, aside from the content that I put out. But I will get as many episodes out as possible. But this new series I would like to be the main focus, the main sort of series for the channel. Vintage will continue as it normally does, and we will have Zielonka cracking on as well, but the schedule is kind of up in the air for now as to how everything is going, because about January time Court Farm will be ending, and just the way that it's lined up. And Zielonka, I haven't fully decided yet, because it is going quite well, and there's still lots to get into or dive into as far as new premium expansion kit goes, so we shall see. Right, enough rambling on from me. We will let this finish up here. I think though that the Renault, actually, you know what, let's stop that, just because we are incurring, I figured that was going to happen, so let's get that stopped. And actually what we'll do is I will get, let's see, where is the Valtra? Must be near. Ah yes, coming now. Let me get these 3 vehicles at the shop, we'll get everything sorted, and we'll sell a few items. Alright, so as you can see, we've got the lorry, we've got the trailer, we've got a bit of kit on the back. The only thing we're not, so that there's 3 things we're not selling straight away. One is the Volvo, the truck itself, the lorry here, with the trailer, and the Renault. We're going to sell everything else, including the Valtra there. So, I will do this very quickly off camera, because it will take a bit of time. I will repair and repaint everything possible, and we'll see how much we get from it all. Alright, so everything's sold. We did get £155,000 for all of that, minus whatever we did pay for repairing and repainting as well. So, hard to say exactly, but maybe £100,000 total, which is absolutely fine. Some of those items we had for a long time. So, we will get this sent back to the farm. Got the Renault on the back there for safekeeping. So that should be absolutely fine, and we can crack on with this. So what I'm going to do is, now I know that this is a slightly smaller field than the other one, but we do still have to get it rolled as well. But looking at it now, it seems like if we were to stick a helper on, it would go quite well. The thing is, with these last episodes, it's always hard to gauge exactly how it's going to go. So what I think I might do, especially with the drilling and the rolling, because we have done a load of it here in the this episode with the rolling and the episode before with the drilling, is I might get the rest of it done sort of off camera. I know that seems like, oh, you're skipping a whole bunch of things, but really we have seen loads of rolling. We've got an opportunity to not only drive, but witness the beautiful JCB here in full effect, rolling and drilling. I am missing quite a bit of bits here, so it's going to be something I'll go back over as well. But this episode in its own right has been very hectic, so to say the very least. Episode 24 will probably require us to weed the fields as well, so that is something we'll do. The other thing we'll do in episode 24, which is the next episode, is get everything possible sold that we can get sold. So that'll be the rest of the kit that needs selling. I know there's a few things I wasn't able to get sorted before, so we'll get that sorted, and of course we'll finish up the... Well, like I say, by that time we might have all the drilling done, so we shall see, because we'll want to move on as soon as possible, because we will be waiting now until... Oh, I can't remember. It must be in the autumn, sometime in the fall, in September, October, that soybeans are good. Really though, this is quite a bit smaller than the other one, than the other field. So what I'll do, just to get things cracking, is I will stick this on a helper, but this will be the end of this episode. So we'll probably get all of these jobs done before we see you the next time. So there we go, we can get that started. Now just to go over everything, right, the Volvo's underway, that's brilliant. So yeah, we can get... Oh, we are fully stuck there, no problem. Oh, we don't want to be here either. Oh, that's all we have. That's all we have left. Right, we'll very quickly head back over here. Right, so that's going underway very well. 49 is going very well. Actually, if we pop down there... Oh, wow, look at that. It's looking brilliant. So we are going to get 100% yield potential, at least from this area of the field. And I reckon once we get this going, we'll get another 100% at least in it for soybeans in this field as well. These are two very big fields, I believe. Oh no, 13 and 2 might be the biggest ones on the map, but we were just using the ones that we have on our side. But yeah, pretty much everything else is ready to go. We just have to sell a bit of kit. So we'll sell the trailer there, we'll sell the bale trailer, we'll sell the flatbed trailer, we'll sell the telehandler. We must remember to keep the tanker because we can sell this as well as that. So all the slurry is done. I'll get that sorted off camera because that's not very much fun to see it carting back and forth. We'll sell as much maybe of the manure, not worth very much. We'll get this sold. I might get those bales sold. A few things we don't have to worry about, but this 27,000 litres of milk definitely we want to get sold. Oh, just in time, the Volvo coming down. Brilliant. Ah, we have a we have this is full of manure as well. We need to get that sold. Let's see, what is down this side? Right, we need to get the baler sold. This we don't want to get sold because we can use it to spread herbicide, but do we need to? I didn't see any weeds in. Huh. Maybe there are no weeds in with soybeans as well. Well, we'll keep it just in case, because we don't want to get, we do need to get this sold as well. So yeah, we do have a few things to sell, and over the course of the next few months, at least until we harvest in October, November, hopefully all of our productions have completed. We do have everything set to selling, so yeah, hazelnuts turning into the oil, so that's selling. And the nut here is turning into more oil. Wait, what? Oh, right, we've got loads of nut in still producing, so that's going to take some time. The butter is slowly producing and selling as it's producing. Again, we might just have to sell these things at the very end. It's not a big deal. I mean, this is worth quite a bit. 29,000 litres of milk, but hopefully, it can get turned into butter very quickly. Right. Another quick look here. Yeah, as you can see, that amount of milk is worth nearly £65,000. Quite a bit indeed. We'll get all that slurry sold. The manure, it's only worth about £3,000, so I'm not too fussed on that. But other than that, I think that really does do us for this episode. And this particular day, this episode will be coming out on Christmas Eve as well. So, a very Merry Christmas to all, and to all, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you have a fantastic Christmas. The next video will be coming out 2 days after Christmas. That will be, of course, a Court Farm episode, and yeah, we'll be moving on towards 2024 sooner than later. So once again, a very Merry Christmas to you all, and if you've enjoyed the video, a cheeky thumbs up really does help out the channel, and please subscribe. Until the next one, please do take care, and bye for now.